Good afternoon, everyone. It's Brianna Dahlquist with Fox 55 News. I am live here on Maple and Spring Street in Wabash, where a 10-year-old this morning was stabbed. Police officers have released this information. They said the call came in at 7 o'clock in the morning where the 10-year-old's, allegedly the 10-year-old's father stabbed him. The little boy's name is Caden. I'm going to move out the way and just let you see the scene here in Wabash. Again, I am on East Maple Street in Spring. I'm going to turn this camera around. And this is the residence of where the 10-year-old was allegedly stabbed. Right now, heavy police presence trying to get down to the bottom of what happened to 10-year-old Caden. Right now, I'm standing next to Sergeant here, and we are social distancing, but he's going to give you guys an update on what happened this morning to the 10-year-old.
Well, this morning, 911 call came in, as you said, about 7 o'clock this morning, of a domestic situation at 294 East Maple Street. When officers from the Wabash City Police Department were en route, they did receive information that William Sindelbach was allegedly outside the home and armed. When officers arrived on scene, at some point there was a gunfire exchange between Sindelbach and the Wabash City Police Department. Unfortunately, Wabash City Police Sergeant Nick Brubaker, a 23-year veteran, was struck in the leg by gunfire. He was transported to a local hospital. It's expected to make a full recovery. Sindelbach himself was airlifted to a Fort Wayne hospital. When officers returned fire, he was struck multiple times. Further investigation revealed that a 10-year-old boy, the son of William Sindelbach, Caden, was allegedly stabbed during that domestic situation. The young man was transported to Riley Hospital in Indianapolis via medical helicopter, and he's has life-threatening injuries. He's in grave condition at this time, and we're offering our prayers, hoping for a speedy recovery for this young man and the Wabash City police officer.
Thank you so much, Sergeant. Now, as you guys heard from Sergeant, they responded this morning, 7 o'clock this morning, to a domestic dispute. It might have been between the 10-year-old Caden and his father, William. I'm going to move out and just show you the house. What transpired after the call came in at 7:02 this morning is police officers arrived on scene and was met with gunfire. Now, Wabash City Police Officer Nick, who, like Sergeant said, had been serving for 23 years, 23-year veteran, was hit in the leg. So he's expected to make a full recovery. However, our thoughts and our prayers go out to him as well as the 10-year-old little Caden. Now, as soon as more information comes out, we'll let you know. But as of right now, what we know is that it transpired on Maple Street here in Wabash. Officers responded at 7:02, or the call came in at 7:02 this morning. And when they came here, there was an alleged stabbing between the father and the 10-year-old that transpired. Right now, the sergeant said that he doesn't know if it was transpired because of alcohol. Right now, they're trying to get down to the bottom of this, and as soon as we find out more information, we'll let you know. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and move out the way and move this camera so you can see exactly the scene right now. Not only, and I'll say the word alleged, not only did the 10-year-old allegedly get stabbed, but when, what's your name again, sir? Lewis was actually doing his job. He came out. I'm going to go ahead and pan the camera. He was doing his job. His truck actually was hit. I don't know if you guys can see the hole in the truck was hit. He had no idea what was going on. He said he got out of the car, came all the way over here. By the time that he came over here, police were already on the scene. Now, the Wabash County worker, he is fine. He said the only thing that's really wrong right now is his nerves, and his heart goes out to the 10-year-old Caden, who was allegedly stabbed by his father. He's over here. I'm going to ask him if he cares to say what his recollection of what happened was. Lewis, do you mind giving a breakdown of what happened this morning again? Would you mind? Okay. Now, Lewis has agreed to speak with me right now. Lewis, tell us what happened. I mean, you pulled up here 7 o'clock in the morning, and all you heard was gunshot.
Yeah, I do my trash route, and as I was turning around to come back up, I just pulled up there, grabbed the toter and dumped it, and I heard a gunshot go off, and I went on down to the next corner there at Allen Street and got out and realized what happened. I just called my dispatcher, and then about that time's when everybody started showing up.
All right. Now, when I spoke to you before, you said you didn't see anything.
It was dark out. I didn't see anything at all.
Lewis said it was too dark. He didn't see anything. He didn't see the boy. And I asked you, were you okay? And you said you were okay, but your nerves were bad.
Yeah. The nerves shaky.
Yeah.